Hi everyone, I just finished my exams yesterday and my room is a total mess. I've never had my room this messy, but it's just because I was studying and all, and I was just not caring about cleaning anything. So today we're gonna do a deep clean, and there are also stuff like that tomorrow I wanna decorate more my room. I am like a big fan of the color purple. Like a lot of stuff in my room are purple. Also because purple is not a color that is like super trendy right now. It's hard to find purple decorations and purple stuff. It's usually pink, and I realized that I settle for pink and settle for what I don't like a lot in general in my life. When I realized that, I was like, you know what, no, I don't want this. I want purple, and I'm gonna get purple. So I'm gonna attach my hair. Let's do that right now. So like you can see here, I think I'm gonna put it in purple. This side is pretty much purple, and I painted my chair myself because it was like brownish before, and I just did the design myself. And I might, not today, but paint this in pink. And I think this is pretty much empty. This is all my old theater stuff, and I want to clean this, like put some posters here on top of my bed. And I need to also clean this area here. So I'm gonna clean my desk area first. I truly believe that my aesthetic is an extension of myself and my personality. That's why when I grow to become a better person, I always change something in my aesthetic, even though it's just wearing more color than another. So I'm done with my desk area. But even though I cleaned my desk area, I still had a lot of things to do. I had to put all the clothes, the outside clothes that I wore only once away, and put them in my wardrobe, or either put them to go to the washing machine, because I wore only inside clothes when I was studying. And then I just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna clean my bags too, because why not do that too? And I just started cleaning my bags and emptying them, and I found a couple of pennies inside. I was really happy about it, but I don't really use cash, so that was kind of annoying. And here I was just trashing what seemed to be trash and cleaning up everything. And then I just moved on to my plushies, and I just like started to tie them up. And one day my dad told me that now you're 18, so you need to start buying plushies. But that's something that would never happen. I will pass down my plushies to my kids one day when they'll be like 15, because I know that 3 or 6 years old will not take care of these plushies like they're meant to be taken care of. So this is how it turned out. They're so cute. So this is the area of my room that gets messy the fastest, because I'm always there. There's like my daily cream here. There's also my edges brush and my brush for when I brush my French curl braids. So that's everything here. And sometimes when I do my makeup and I'm really late, I just leave my stuff there. And under that, there's just all my bags and like a big necklace that I don't have place in my jewelry box to put, so I just put it there. And behind you can see all the laundry that I have to do, and it's really saddening. And then I just kept going with my vanity that I want to paint in purple, because I don't think it's going well with my room. So I think I might get it and paint that all in purple either. In my vanity, you can find my perfumes and my brushes, my makeup brushes, of course, and also a bunch of hair ornaments. I have a lot of scrunchies and also a lot of headbands, and I just love them. I love wearing them because I don't like to have my hair on my face. And also I have my jewelry box that's always on my vanity, and so when I do my makeup, I know how to pair them up. So this is just me ordering them, and I'm just putting all the necklace onto their places. And I think I want more necklace because I really love necklace with centerpiece stone with them, and I already have a black one and a pink one, and I want multiple colors of this because I would just really like them. And I'm just putting all the jewelries at their place and putting all the rings onto the place too. And then I just started doing my bed because it's been 2 weeks that I have the same bed sheets and I wanted to change the color too. I really enjoy the whole coquette princess core, and I think I deserve to be a princess, and everyone should be a princess if they want to. And while it is my second name, I ought to leave treats, don't you think? And now for the last step, I'm just brushing all the dirt out and cleaning all of my carpet, and then I'm just gonna move on to the mirrors and it will be done. I found like my old keychains actually from my keys, and so I'm just gonna reattach them. I hope it will work. I don't know how to do that. Ta-da! That's gonna end up purple and gray because I have leftover purple and gray for leather because I did my chair. Hopefully I have enough. So you're supposed to apply a thin layer first, and I was trying to do that, but I just completely failed and put a bunch of paint, and so I had to just spread it as much as I could. But I swear guys, trust the process. It looks really bad for now, but it's not that bad. And I started to get really bored at one point, so I finished breakfast at Tiffany's. These days I'm really into old movies. I watch a lot of movies with Marilyn Monroe, and so I continued and I started to watch My Fair Lady, who was really such a good movie. I was not touched that much by any of the songs, but I really liked the story. And first I thought it was a really feminist movie, but the end surprised me because it really felt out of character for her to return to that man after all this, and he really didn't care about her. I don't think he loved her at all. But at one point it was getting really late and I didn't even notice. But also the main guy, he had all that song about why a woman are how they are and how they're so annoying, and why are they like the mother and not like their father, what they grow up to be like their mother and not their father. And I was just like I don't like you. I don't like you at all. I hope you die alone. You deserve it. Actually, if you don't have a woman, it's not because you don't like them, it's because they don't like you. Now that I did half of it, I'm wondering, should I only do the pocket in purple pockets and this and the side here, and the rest is white, or I do the opposite? And then I went on and did nothing about what I said I would, and I just painted the center of the bag purple with the placket, and I left out the handle and the side parts in gray. I just love the outfit that she's wearing. I need this. It was 3 a.m. so I got really tired and I did the posters the next day and they turned out really cute.
Okay guys, so it's currently noon and I have to see a friend, and while I'm going to see her, I'm gonna print all the posters. I was painting a lot and then I was just like, hey, what time is it? And it was true. I was actually watching My Fair Lady, I think, and I was like, whoa, the end is just so good. I wasn't done, and I thought that she left the guy because he was so rude. He was so rude. He doesn't deserve you. He don't deserve you. So I was happy because she was leaving, and then I see at the end that she's coming back. She has no reason to come back, and I thought it was really weird. And so apparently in the original play she's not coming back. In the musical she is, and that's because they were not feminist at the time and they thought that like a woman could not refuse a man. Crazy.
I lost my brush so I could not be brush burned. I felt really naked.
Why is it that when you clean you lose your stuff? I literally cleaned everything yesterday and now I don't know where my stuff are. That's not normal.
Also, this is how the bag looks like. I only like to do the finished touches, you know, like there's still like some trace of black. This is my Christmas gift that I actually never opened. Oh, look guys, this is a shower oil. This is a body butter. Oh my god. It smells so good. But I really don't know what it is. I think it would go well with it's the Lolita. And I think they would pair well together. So I'm just gonna wear that and then put the broom over it. My sister just had surgery for her wisdom teeth, so I just went to the supermarket to buy her liquid food so she can eat.
Oh my god guys, I'm back and I bought a lot of stuff and also bought chocolate for me. What I'm gonna do right now is I have this in the box that I just received with the perfume and other stuff, and I have the leftover silver paint because I've painted all those little like decorations there. I've painted them in purple and I added them because I wanted to have a princess wardrobe. So now I'm gonna paint this silver too because I feel like I want to be like a princess, a silver princess when I brush my hair. So I'm gonna do that because I can.
After putting the brush inside the box, I just started spraying it and whoa, I forgot how nasty the smell was.
I think I liked it more in pink. I might paint it purple later. Okay, so this is how it looks like in silver. I think if I find some purple paint, I might paint the center in purple and leave the wings silver. And it's gonna be real cute. Guys, I think I also want to paint that purple. Well, Lucy, you want to paint everything in purple?
Yes.
What's the matter with that?
And then I left to my friend's apartment and I just completely forgot to print the posters because we were watching Bridgerton. But hey, this is not goodbye, this is farewell. And am I saying that because I still did not print the posters? Maybe, but you'll see in part 2 that I will do it. I still haven't done it as I'm talking. Watch the part 2 if you want to know if I printed the posters or not.